Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everybody's having a great week. We are back with some more NBA 2K23 My Career. Last we played, we ended up getting our back-to-back loss against the Sacramento Kings. We are now going to take on the Brooklyn Nets. We had a very solid game. 18 points, 21 rebounds, 2 blocks. But alas, 3 of 10 hurt us quite a bit. We are going to start having Derrick Rose come off the bench. If you look at the minutes, he does not seem like he's very applicable or his stamina is not well enough to be able to do starter minutes. So we're gonna have him do about 18 minutes a game, and we're going to turn down the minutes to an extent on Pascal Siakam. Turn up the minutes for Gary Trent Jr. He's still having a very solid year. We're going to turn down the minutes for Precious. He's kind of getting a little bit cold on us. We'll turn down the minutes for him too. We need to turn my minutes up. What in the world is going on with that? There we go. Turn down the minutes for... That looks a little bit better. Turn down the minutes a little bit more for these guys. Oh, Bozier's tearing it up. Might have Bozier move the players only. Might have Bozier be our 8th man. Or, let's do this. Let's swap these guys. Have Bozier as our 7th man. Because Derrick Rose is kind of getting depleted. I like to see him get rejuvenated so he can become like our 7th man or 6th man, depending on how this next game comes up. Oh, I still have 1 minute. Fix manually. Let's go and put me at 1 more minute. That should work. But we did get our 2nd loss in a row, but hopefully we can bounce back against the Brooklyn Nets. This is a huge matchup. Kind of falling behind on our wins. We got to get back into winning because one game ahead of the Bulls. Pelicans we're 3 games ahead of, so we got to get back into our winning ways. It is in Brooklyn, or it's at Toronto, so let's go ahead and do the black and red again. But for you guys, this video will be for Friday. For me, it is Friday prior, so this is going to be pre... Ooh, Ray Clay plus T-Mac Part 2. Okay.
What's up, guys? This is T-Mac, and you're watching 2K TV.
Okay.
We put together a fresh new episode of NBA 2K TV for you.
Okay.
And to start, how's your defense?
Well, you know,
Which player is on season cover of the mobile? According to this is Shaq, but I couldn't tell you what. I guess it's Klay Thompson.
Well,
Couldn't tell you.
Better, so we've asked that man, gameplay director Mike Wang, for his advice on upping your defense in this week's expert tips. Okay,
this might help us because I've been getting torn up here recently.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, gameplay director for NBA 2K. And today, let's talk about defense in
gold
NBA 2K23.
badges except for...
If you elevate your defense to elite status, you'll be able to neutralize the hottest scorers and be a
interceptor?
real asset to your team. To guard the player closest to the ball, press the swap player button. If you want to guard a specific player...
Oh, this is going to be like my team kind of
choose the
thing.
player's
Okay.
icon closest to the player you want to defend. To increase your defensive intensity, hold the left trigger while moving with the left stick. If you need to move faster while playing Intense D, you can also hold the sprint trigger. You
Yep.
can also crowd the ball handler by pushing into them with Intense D held. Let's review shot defense. To contest a shot, hold the right stick up, and your
Yep.
player will close out on the shooter with a hand up to challenge the shot.
Yep.
You can also attempt to block the shot by pressing the block button. Careful though, the more aggressively you contest, the higher the chance of committing a foul.
Yeah.
Whatever they can to protect the rim.
If you're looking for a steal,
Ooh.
try pressing the steal button to poke the ball away from players with poor ball.
Who has the
Make
highest
sure not to
perimeter
spam the
defense rating
And
in
remember that
start of
timing
the
is
season?
crucial.
Marcus
If you
Smart?
mistime the steal attempt, you're likely to commit a foul or get beat off the
Kawhi?
There are moments when the ball is exposed or when the ball handler is
I
overboard.
guess?
Avoid fouls by
Maybe.
playing
Yeah, I
smart
guess.
defense. You need to play defense by moving your feet, but you can also take advantage of using your hands with a pro stick. If you hold the right stick up, your player will hold their hands up. This is a good way to deflect passes. If you move the pro stick left or right while in a defensive stance, you can move your hands to play the passing lanes and hopefully
Which
deflect the
defensive
pass.
badge helps you track down
If you find
rebounds?
yourself undersized against your matchup, try stripping the ball.
Rebound
pressing the steal
chaser.
button just as the shooter begins to gather. Or if you can beat them to the spot, press and hold the take charge button to try and draw a charge. Or if you're a smaller player defending in the post, tap the take charge button to pull the chair out from under them. This will make the offensive player
That's pretty
lose their
cool.
balance and maybe even the ball. And hey, it might be strategic to pick up a foul when you're in too deep.
Yeah.
Prevent an easy bucket. That's all for now. Make your defensive stand and rack up those wins.
Okay. Let me see.
Matt is
Oh,
back, and
yep.
last week
We should
we
be
brought
good.
you the first part of our interview with Tracy McGrady, and here's part 2. You better listen up because he may be handing out some VC after our chat.
Ooh. Okay. T-Mac.
You also played with Suns head coach Monty Williams. Did you ever see him being a head coach and winning the Coach of the Year award?
I saw him, not necessarily a coach, but I saw him a leader of men. Right? He was just great leadership qualities. Just a great mentor,
Rockets.
a great
Oh.
teammate, great guy.
He was on the
To be
Hawks?
around and always just gave the right
Okay.
advice. Me being someone that was really coming into his own, and to have a guy like Monty to give me that advice and the encouragement and just basically just all positive, information that I was receiving from him, and to see that he's the NBA Coach of the Year, I'm not surprised by that. Like I said, even back then I knew he was just a great leader of men.
Yeah, he seems like a really positive person.
Always.
I can't believe
Not based off the rumors with DeAndre Ayton and him.
that he still has that energy about him.
It's kind of looking pretty
So you're the only NBA
pretty rough over there.
who won Most Improved, and you're in the NBA Hall of Fame. So what is that like?
It's beautiful.
I think it's just a testament of just.
I want to
the
say
work that was
Thanksgiving.
put in. I look.
That'd
at
be no. It was
how I
Halloween,
actually
so
made
he
it to
did
the NBA.
pretty much play.
And it was
Okay.
really just based off of just
Right whenever the season
opportunity,
started.
Somebody really believed
Okay.
in me. I was in the 11th grade, and I was one of the top players with, in my area, which is a small place in Florida, Central Florida. But outside of that, nobody really knew who the heck I was until I got into a ranking system for high school athletes.
Okay.
When I got into that ranking system, I became the #1 player, and this happened over a matter of a few months. Right, gets drafted.
Drew
go to
times
the
maybe
Toronto
which
Raptors.
country did?
3 years of learning, and then I burst into stardom because I get the
I
opportunity.
want to say
be
Iran, but we're gonna go with
franchise
Grace.
And once that opportunity presented
Ah,
itself, I was ready
China.
for it. So I was ready for
That's
it
right.
in high school.
The CBA,
I was ready for
the
it.
China is a huge ordeal for
to
basketball.
take on a bigger role, and in essence, that made me the most improved player of the year. And it was just, just being ready for the moment whenever, opportunity came knocking.
When I think of you, for some reason it's the picture of you and Kobe in Paris on the roller coaster, and I was reading the story about this roller coaster. Do you have motion sickness? Is that why you were sick after the roller
I
coaster
hated
all day?
roller coasters, and I told Kobe that. The crazy thing about we just finished having lunch. I was like,
Oh, you don't do that.
Let my food digest. Let me
Yeah.
sit for a minute. And if you know one thing about Kobe, like you can't show weakness because he preys on that, right? And he was calling me all kind of names and this. Like, man, let's go, bro. So I was like, all right. Make a long story short, messed up my whole day. Like I didn't
Zaza?
want to do nothing else but go back to my room
Andre.
and sleep because I was just thrown off from the roller coaster ride. And he was
Wow.
dying laughing.
Wow.
It's not.
Yeah, you don't ever go on a roller coaster after just eating
I
food.
don't understand.
You're gonna throw that up
Even,
immediately.
Like, cars,
Yeah.
like, it sets me off.
Yeah,
I gotta
especially
sit
if
down
you got your head down.
Looking at the phone? No way. Can't do it. Absolutely not. All right. So we just have a few rapid-fire questions for you.
Okay.
Would you rather dunk on an opponent or break their ankles?
Why not both?
Dunk.
I'd rather dunk on someone.
Yeah.
Do you think you could still dunk today?
I'm not 70. I'm old.
I didn't.
I'm not saying.
I know. If you say, have you phrased that question, do you think you still can dunk on someone today? Then, I'll be like, oh, hell no. But
Okay.
To just specifically dunk, yeah. You're able to dunk.
I'm 42. I mean, don't I look in shape?
Oh, he's excellent shape.
Look at you.
Excellent. He can still play. He could probably play about 10 minutes a game. 12 minutes a game, about 4 minutes a quarter.
Yeah. That could
It's
silence the
like-
crowd.
Or 3 minutes a quarter more. His best
Which
scoring.
crowd in the NBA would you want to silence with that game?
I want to say 30.
Utah.
I did absolutely awful in this.
Utah.
32.
Would you rather
Okay.
come back to the NBA as a coach or an NBA player?
Now?
Yeah.
Neither.
His time was done.
Neither.
Why not a player?
I'm so content with retirement.
Yep.
Where I'm at. I'm like in the best space you possibly be in. So neither.
Which is great because I feel like sometimes when athletes transition into like retirement, it's sometimes hard for them, right? Because you're like so focused on like you're on the road, you're eating, you're at the hotel, like you're up till 4 a.m. and like that lifestyle becomes so ingrained that like just to sit back and kind of do nothing is kind of a culture shock for some people.
Yeah, and it's tougher, especially for guys that hasn't created a brand throughout their career. So they're just really literally sitting at home all day, every day with nothing else to do. Hopefully they have some business ventures that get them out of the house or kids. But yeah, that's a tough transition.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We can't wait to see you in NBA 2K23 and in the My Career Story.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
Gonna be good.
Oh man, that's cool. So we'll do that in the next video. Finish up the 2K TV video, but I remember there was the NBA TV discussion with like Shaq, Reggie Miller, Isaiah Thomas. I want to say T-Mac at one point. They all talked about retirement, and one of the guys had brought up that he was at a hotel room, and it was the day of the game, and they had he said that he went to the pool and was just gonna relax for a minute. And he goes, "Oh man, no!" To have that thought process on retiring and not having to go to a game, just to sit at the poolside, go swimming. It would be a huge mindset that once you retire, you're done. You don't want to continue to have that, not only the stamina, but that you start to lose that drive eventually. And that person ended up retiring, I think, that season. That he was sitting at the poolside and was just enjoying that weather and not having to have that thought process, oh, I have to go to a game tonight. It is a pretty big difference, so.
And we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Shaden Sharp,
Definitely a lot
okay.
of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the back.
Oh, wow. Ben Simmons blocking
out
me.
there with Ben Simmons. And it's Sharp in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Outside Irving. Right side Simmons.
Definitely Ben Simmons for you.
Irving against Van Vliet.
Get out of here.
Oh, MP with a block. Barnes in the
Nice, Barnes.
And yep, it's good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Irving. Looking at his scoring
There we go.
efficiency, he's averaging
Let's
around
go.
29 a game.
Let's go.
Even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail.
There we go.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move.
Easy bucket.
And the basket by MP.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And Brooklyn has possession.
Gotta go and take our time.
Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Last time against
oh
the squad,
man.
they struggled
That was
to make
close.
free throws.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And now it's time to take another view of that
Beautiful
huge
block.
swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad.
My guy
Coaching staff
having
just
his mouth
loves this
out. That
kind of
one.
hustle.
Come on. Oh, close your mouth.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Irving against Van Vliet. Tipped. They get it back.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going.
There we go.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it.
Ah.
He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Trent, the
Oh
pass
yeah,
to
that's an easy bucket.
Over
Or not.
Irving. Here's MP.
Always get the bucket inside.
On the layup. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Irving. He's
KayFray Irving.
Okay.
Okay.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
OG?
After the basket by Brooklyn. Anunoby can't get it to go. And
It's okay.
First approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Irving.
Oh my word, Kyrie. Oh, this guy. 29 points a game.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
It's okay. I got this.
And he throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend.
Tearing them up a new one. 6 points myself. 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, 75% from the field. I'm just poor Daron Sharp. I'm so upset these past 2 games we've lost.
Creating another star trio.
Okay, so they got me starting.
Set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a
Good defenses. Good defenses.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Harris comes in for Warren.
Good defenses.
Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And
Oh, okay.
Nice shot by Simmons.
This is where
Might as well do a
Simmons
team
is
takeover.
most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Rose up top. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento.
There we go.
MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There we go.
Great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation.
There we
not just
go.
watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And that one goes
I'll
in.
go with myself.
Line that time. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course.
Again, we've heard this quote.
Older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation, and now they're all grown up and packing the seats. They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Porter.
There we go, Porter.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Nice,
This shot
Siakam.
by Sumner, no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to MP to the middle. Flynn.
Nice, Flynn.
He buries his first look.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're just tearing him up in the paint.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from
So
him.
far, so good.
Here's Thomas.
Wow.
And he gets it.
Cam Thomas,
His
nice.
team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
Nice, Siakam.
Toronto with another.
A long swing play.
Okay, okay, we're starting off strong, guys.
Down low.
And that concludes
Whew.
the first quarter of play.
We need this.
It's the Raptors up by 8. And we'll
Okay. We the North. Okay, so they got Van Vliet out here.
Tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into
Switch.
the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby.
Why?
Barnes is out there with MP, and it's Van Vliet in at the point.
Okay.
That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings
Ooh.
he had 18 points and
Broke his
a high
ankles.
number of rebounds. He was focused.
Or I didn't break his ankles. I just went yeet right around him. That was beautiful.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Irving for 3. 3 on the clock.
Beautiful
Curry
defenses.
from deep 3.
Yes.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oh.
The Raptors shooting a fantastic.
Ah, it's my fault.
57%.
Well, you look at Seth Curry.
Shoot.
His career around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5
Good defenses.
in NBA history.
I reached in. Crap.
Number 52. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Good defenses.
Outside Warren.
They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage. And they're +5 on the boards after that.
Ooh, Scotty Barnes.
Vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
That's Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Anunoby on the wing.
Wow.
Covered by Warren.
Got blocked on that one.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Boucher's checked in for Anunoby. Just 2 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot.
Ah, committed a foul.
Violation. Great D.
Oh, come on.
Turnovers
Really?
have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Nets have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
Good defenses.
Van Vliet against Irving. Outside Warren.
Wow.
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And one.
Gonna count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that
Oh,
defense
maybe not
is
and one.
really
Crap.
Frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the
I got close out on him.
Simmons is checked in for Sharp. The middle part
Wow,
of the
I'm
season
surprised I missed that.
Unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course,
Okay.
veterans know hard
Another foul on Claxton. Very nice.
You want to protect your record and start building.
There we go.
momentum.
Green.
Check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Green.
Rose
Beautiful.
checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for MP.
Oh, I needed this.
Players in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put
Oh,
together a championship caliber team.
okay.
They can do more than that to keep
Alrighty.
getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Barnes against Harris.
Oh,
And he
close.
got fouled on his way up.
Third foul on Claxton is huge.
Are those
Okay, so of course we get pulled. That's okay though. You just need to get Daron Sharp in foul trouble, which should be good, but this is a much needed game by us. Okay.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with this.
Okay, 25 to 41. I'll take it. Plus 12 on the court. 2 blocks, 1 assist, 8 points in 10 points, 8 rebounds. So extremely good game. And again, the main thing is us winning, because an example last week, or not last week, but yesterday for you guys, we lost. I had a solid game, or not a solid, but an amazing game. 18 points, 21 rebounds, and we lost. So main thing is to win. Not as good of a post defender. Rebounds a little bit worse than us, but his inside's a lot better than us. And then everything else is his perimeter's actually pretty decent too, but
and it probably has to happen quickly. Well,
so I'll take it.
Only 39% so far in the game.
Ah, my fault. Man.
Curry, they man the backcourt together. Sharp out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. Irving against Van Vliet.
Ah, caught Van Vliet.
By Curry. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage.
Good defenses.
Here's Simmons. Sharp. Offensive rebound.
Oh, okay. It was a demon on, or called on him. Okay. Okay. Got it.
You can't block it. Sending him
Gotta be better about our box out.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone.
Gotta have a better position than that, guys. Come on.
Some big challenges.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got
Go.
the big bag.
Go.
He said
Push it.
It was like you got
Push
the
it.
next contract, but are you...
And of course, you guys aren't able to hear, or you guys are hearing my voice, but unfortunately, my OBS and everything about
I really struggled with.
Elgato is acting very Jiminy Christmas, this guy.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Irving's got 6.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
I went up too soon.
Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh, TJ Warren. He's a bucket. Man.
Especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy.
Oh, it's right there.
Possession like that.
Oh, I wish I would have got that, because now he has a takeover, which is a glass cleaner.
On the wing. Back to Irving. Pass to Simmons.
Okay, as long as we just play good defense, that's all that matters.
Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key.
Oh.
The kick out. Curry.
Wow.
Hits a 3-pointer.
11-2 run the last 2.5 minutes. Oh man, please don't be doing this.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are
they're killing it.
All cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Toronto calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent outside. Pass to MP.
Okay. Got lucky.
Head to the line for 2. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next young. The problem is there aren't many like young.
That is so true, BA. Good luck with that.
Oh, I needed this game. Still.
But the way the NBA game is
100% from the free throw line on 7 of 7. I'll take that.
You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
And lead against Irving, and they doubled up Irving. 3-pointer Sharp.
Nice. I just did not react at all on that rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Too easy.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Van Vliet.
Too easy.
He got 6 in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Irving, the pass to Warren.
Good defenses. Good defenses. Good job, Siakam.
A minute 15.
Wow, T.J. Warren.
Good on the bucket.
Man,
Warren's got 7 points.
50% from the field. We just can't play defense.
That's been their MO this season.
Literally, they're making every other back bucket and not. Ah, that was awful offense right there.
Harris with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Outside Irving.
I got you. Switch.
40 seconds left to play in the third.
Get it out of here.
From 11 feet away. Oh,
Nice.
with a block. And a bit of
Jump ball. Very nice, OG. I know, no. Kyrie, no.
Herb read on defense
No.
to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition.
And of course.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Shot clock at 3. Irving.
There we go.
Toronto grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16.
Okay, let's just say it.
Okay.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break near ugly, but it's getting there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great
I'm watching
possession.
Kyrie.
Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Watching Kyrie. I'm not dealing with that.
Outside Irving.
If you try to come in the paint, I'm going to block your shot. Okay.
He gets it off.
We're good to go.
Oh, got it. High, but it's no good. And so it's the Toronto
No.
Raptors.
I'm not dealing with that, Kyrie. You come into my paint, I'm protecting the rim.
While we have a chance,
If Daron Sharp wants to go further out to get his mid-range or a three-pointer, go for it. But I'm protecting the rim.
Each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see. in
16
this league.
points, 10 rebounds,
How talented he is.
3 blocks.
well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Derrick Rose, Chris Boucher out there with Barnes. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's MP in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Rebounded by the Nets.
Jump ball.
Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Please let it go towards the actual teammate. And it did. Awesome.
And so here is Toronto. Pass to Barnes.
Get
Down
it,
low.
D Rose.
Rose against Simmons. Rose outside. And here's Van Vliet. Fires the 3.
I got you.
Offensive board. Out to Rose. Back to MP.
I'm gonna just bully my way in, but
Back
yet.
up. Blocked.
Crap.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Curry.
I don't like this matchup.
Simmons against Rose.
Ah, I should have got that a little bit sooner. My fault.
Simmons with the bucket.
Crap.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
That's okay.
Timeout called the Raptors.
As long as we just take our time, get good rebounds, play good defense, we should be a-okay. This was that Kevin Durant, too. What? Everything's okay. Box score. Wait. Oh, Markeith. Tanabe. Where in the hell is Kevin Durant?
Making a change here.
We'll have to look at that after the game to see what the hell.
Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Sumner.
Like, he's not even under... He's not even under, nice job, Barnes. He's not even under the, like, Watanabe that's not getting minutes.
Just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get
I was wondering about that from the get-go. I just didn't mention much about it, but...
Really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put
Nice. 4 blocks now.
Irving against Van Vliet. Inside.
Okay, Claxton.
Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie.
They could really use a better
I was on that 5th block.
Three-point shot. So important, Richard. That's something you added after you
Of course they're going to sit me.
process like.
Come on. Put me back in here soon if it gets too crazy. Okay. Okay, we're good.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win.
That was close, but we got the dub for once. Now it can be a max 92 overall, which is huge.
intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes.
Oh, that much closer to getting our next defensive rebounding badge. 1,207 VC is really nice too.
Thanks for watching.
10,254 fans from that game. That was an amazing game. Okay, guys, that was a hell of a game. Oh, let's look at Kevin Durant. Look at the Brooklyn Nets roster. What the hell is going on with Kevin Durant? As long as there's not another cutscene. There might be a cutscene here. Because if you look in the bottom... Oh, here we go.
Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there?
Ah,
man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Is that my main goal?
Yeah.
Get that team chemistry up some more.
Let me know, man, and
Hopefully. Yep.
It feels good. It feels
96% now. 4% away from hitting 100%, which is going to be
I
nice.
just want to contribute to winning basketball. So if that means, playing with the starters or coming off the bench, it don't make a difference to me, man. But I'm in that starting lineup, so I'm hyped.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
It's unfortunate.
Obviously, just give me a second, man. If that's true, that's unfortunate. Because I have proven that I can contribute to winning basketball. So to hear something like that, I don't understand it. I don't.
Well, not to make things worse, but I'm also hearing that Shep was Athela Akben's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him, which is why he hired Freddie Novak to help smooth over the PR hit he took for drafting you.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to that, Nate.
Understandable. I mean, whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here for you, brother.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. That's crazy. I'm like decked out in full Toronto Raptors drip. I mean, I got the hat, the old school varsity jacket, got shorts. That just doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Let's go to the roster. Let's look at the Nets real quick. Oh, Kevin Durant is out 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, that's a pretty big deal. So we got fortunate on that one. Next up is the Golden State Warriors. Let's see if they got any major injuries. Wow, Klay Thompson down to 83 overall. Are we serious? Jordan Poole and Wiggins are higher rated. I mean, I know Klay Thompson was inconsistent, but that's interesting. Kuminga. And then Draymond Green. Oh, wait. Oh, there's your there. Okay, 83 overall. Okay, that makes sense. Him and Klay Thompson are the same rating, but luckily we don't have to worry about Draymond Green. We got to deal with Kevin Looney, who is a okay inside and a great rebounder, glass cleaning finisher. So we got to play good defense on him, try to get as many rebounds as we can, and try to get as many buckets as we can with him only having a B rating. But that is going to conclude today's video. With all that being said, guys, this video right here, and I'll talk to you guys later.